Edward Darnell Ryans began his community leadership career after receiving his Bachelor's of Business Administration in Management Information Systems from Temple University in 2001. Throughout his rigorous involvement in student government as Vice President of Academic Affairs and his valuable leadership skills as Speaker of the Assembly, his work within the community evolved. He made continuing advancements within the community at the West Philadelphia Community Center, instructing youth and adults in technical studies. These skills led to his promotion to Assistant Director, responsible for daily operations, event programming, and service delivery, supervision and training of staff, community relations, and membership administration, reviewing and implementing a budget for over 200 youths. Ryan's dedication established successful gang prevention, interventions, health, physical, and educational programs, and partnership development. Within his expertise in community and technology-related programming, Ryans expanded his passion in youth and developmental programs as the Executive Director of the Mantua Haverford Community Center. Most recently, his community involvement has led him to serve as President of the Board of the Adopt a Neighborhood for Development Program, transitioning from Executive Director of the Mantua Cares Program Director of Techie Kids, a youth-based technology program. For his commitment and service, Ryans has received several awards, including the Rich Montgomery Heroes of Peace Award in 2010, State Senator Vincent Hughes Servant of the 7th Senatorial District Award in 2009, Golden Heart Award for the Unsung Heroes Golden Heart Group in 2008. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ryans.
Good morning. I just want to take a quick moment to thank the faculty, administration, esteemed guests, family and friends, and of course I want to give a big congratulations to the graduating class of 2012. I want to begin by just taking a time to really and truly say that I appreciate this distinct privilege and honor to address you today at this special occasion. And I just want to briefly talk about 3 recurring themes that I see are the true building blocks for success and life: passion, perseverance, and people. The 3 Ps, if you will. Though I had practiced this many times in my life, it was at an entrepreneurship presentation last year given by Steve Case, the former CEO of AOL Time Warner, that I truly understood what I had been doing with my life. My passion was the impact that technology can make, from the development of our youth in the community to the efficiency of global companies. Passion took me on a journey from being a computer instructor at a small community center in the heart of North Philadelphia to Fortune 500 companies to the marble walls of DC. It took me from the reality I once knew to the most unimaginable people, places, and projects. Passion drives you past a tiresome day to an exhausting night. Your life will be a fraction of the world, a fraction of your friends and family, and a fraction of your beliefs and principles. However, let passion be the true common denominator in all you do, because that is what divides exceptional from mediocre, success from failure, and remembered from forgotten. Passion fills your days with purposeful action, because without it, your days are empty and meaningless. Perseverance. Perseverance becomes a habit. Perseverance is not some swift, aggressive act in a critical moment in time. It is silent and slow, like cancer. It eats away at a challenge until you conquer it. I have persevered through many things. Through the death of 2 very close friends and a profound mentor, who I will later speak of, a father who has survived his 3rd stroke which changes the dynamic of relationships and how we view the world, financial trials, failure, and even self-doubt. I remember when I was asked to be the executive director at the center in West Philadelphia. And at that time, the president of the association informed me that we only had enough money for my salary and utilities for the year. So with lack of funds, lack of resources, and lack of people, I began that journey. I took no salary for the first 3 months, simply to build the staff. I continuously raised funds, I brought in volunteers, I developed a technology lab, library, tutoring, and after-school program. I cleaned and painted walls into the late hours of the morning, all to wake up and open the center at 7 a.m. And I would do this over and over again until completed. But at the end of my tenure, our community center was awarded the Jefferson Award in Washington, D.C. This is one of the highest community and public service awards in the nation. This small pin that I wear is an honor badge that represents, to me, perseverance. Giving everything you have for everything that you believe in until the change you see has been completed. And this brings me to my last point, people. It was apparent that I talked to a reporter, Miss Lucia Herndon, about the work I and 2 of my closest friends have been doing, and I figured it would just be a small article, nothing really big. So it eventually led to an interview. And surprisingly, we were featured on the cover of a community section in the Philadelphia Inquirer. It ran twice in that paper. This article literally changed my life. Along with the enormous support of the community center, it put me in front of the Vice President of Global Procurement and Director of Innovation for GlaxoSmithKline, one of the largest pharmaceutical companies, and Dr. Russell Ackoff, who some coin as one of the founding fathers of systems thinking, who published over 35 books and 150 articles, and unfortunately had passed in 2009, but was my mentor until that day. Because of people, I have sat at the table with local and national leaders to discuss the importance and impact of technology and its integration. Because of people, I have consulted on some of the largest and sophisticated systems and been offered positions. Because of people, I have received opportunities, resources, and awards. Because of people, I have the distinct honor of even addressing you here today. You will become no more than the people you passionately serve, which is why the greatest leaders are the greatest servants. So remember, awards are given from the people who respect you. Positions are obtained from people who have confidence in you. Success is created with people we work with. And opportunities are given by people who want to see you at your best. So I encourage you, I implore you to find a mentor and then a mentee. Because passion is contagious, perseverance is learned, and it should be passed to other people like a baton in this race we call life. So whether your passion is ignited by the smile and laughter of your spouse, the face of your children that you so adore, whether it is from the naysayers who we affectionately call haters, or the promise of a better tomorrow, I say stay passionate. Through the long nights of study, understanding database modeling, concepts and theories, programming, trying to figure out that one syntax error to get your code to run, working a job and going to school, or juggling the responsibility as a parent and student, I say persevere. For the faculty, colleagues, and administration who have poured all the love and passion of their profession and being into you, the spouses and children who have undyingly supported you, the parents who have only wanted the best for you, and for your fellow classmates who have collectively shown you that through those long and enduring nights, there is a graduating day. for each individual has made a sacrifice, whether known or unknown, to paint the beautiful picture of this very moment. So the next time you hear the phrase, graduating class of 2012, I want you to stand up, spread out in the aisles if you need to. I want you to celebrate the opportunity and resources it took to get you to this very day. And if not, then just celebrate you for all the passion, all the perseverance, all the sacrifice, and all the courage that it took for this time. Because these are the keys to your future and the honor badge that you will forever wear as the graduating class of 2012. God bless. Thank you.
Mr. Ryans, thank you for those words of direction and encouragement to our graduates. As a token of our appreciation, please accept this gift. Now,